Cutting a newspaper in half and restoring it back to one piece, it always amazes people. Today I'm going to show you how we can take a strip of paper, fold it in half, and actually cut it. And magically put it back to one piece. Watch. Now here's how you can do this. You get yourself a strip of newspaper and you put it down and you get a rubber cement glue and you put one coat of rubber cement glue on the paper and wait until it dries. Once it dries, you put the second coat of rubber cement and wait until it dries. Then you get yourself a baby powder and you sprinkle the baby powder over it and you're ready to do your trick. You wipe the powder away and you fold it in half and you take the scissors and you cut it. When you cut it, it actually presses it back together and it looks like it's one piece. If you really pull it hard, it will separate like that. I'll show you again. When you put it together and you cut it, the scissors press them together and it sticks there and it looks like one piece. The next trick is a pretty impressive one. You take a single card and you balance it on the edge, and as if that's not enough, you balance a glass on the top of it. And here's how you can do this trick. Take two cards. You take one card and fold it in half, and you glue it behind the other card, and wait for the glue to dry. When the glue dries, this is what you have right here. Okay? When you show the card, you show it this way, this way. As you put it down, you open the flap, and when you put the glass over it, it stays like that. So when you show it this way, it looks like magic. Cards, you find them in almost every house, and you can do hundreds of tricks with them. I'm going to show you two good card tricks. I will take the cards and mix them. Kathy, would you just say stop anytime? Yeah. Look at that card. We'll show it to people at home. And magically, I'm going to try to guess Kathy's card. I'm going to listen to the deck like this. And right there, 9 of hearts. Correct? Here's how we can do this. When you take the cards out of the deck, you look at the bottom card. Okay? And remember that. And you're going to force that card. You do the Hindu shuffle. The Hindu shuffle works like this. You take the middle finger and a thumb, reach over on the top, and you take a small portion of cards and drop it down. Okay? You reach on the top and drop it down. The bottom card always stays the same. Okay? So you do this fast. Watch how it looks. When you do it fast, you take cards from the top. Looks like you're mixing. Bottom card stays the same. When they say stop, you show them the bottom card. You already know that card. So the rest is quite simple. You pretend to guess the card. The next trick, you don't have to force a card. Would you take a card, Typhoon? Just take any card. Okay? Look at it and show it to people at home. Let's show it to people at home. Everybody seeing that? Okay, take that. Okay, I'm going to cut the cards, put it right down, face down, right there. When I mix the cards real good, I'm going to find your card behind my back. Watch. Right there. Now here's how we do this. When you spread the cards and they take one card, let's suppose I took this one over here. Okay? You do the Hindu shuffle. You take a small portion from the top, drop it in your hand. Would you put that face up for me right there? Okay. You go to do the Hindu shuffle, except you put the pinky right there. Drop these cards on the pinky. That keeps a break right there. You do the Hindu shuffle. Looks like you're mixing the cards, and the break is still there. You reach underneath, take this, put on the top. Of course, this is face down. You go behind your back, and you take the top card over, bring it forward, and there it is. It's a miracle. Rubber band, you find them in almost every house, and you can do many tricks with them. Here's a cute one. Take the rubber band and put it on these two fingers right here. Watch. Magically, I'm going to make it jump from here to here, and it jumped. Here's how you can do this. You take the rubber band and you put on these two fingers right here. Show the hand this way, and this way, this way, and this way. At one point, you close the fingers and you drop the rubber band over it. Now, the audience can't see this because your hand is this way. Okay. And the rest is quite simple. All you have to do, open your fingers, and the rubber band jumps. Every magician should be able to escape from chains and padlocks. I'm going to show you one. Here's a chain. I'm going to put it around my wrist. And put the padlock right there, Typhoon. That's a boy. Push it right through. Now take this chain and put it around and lock me right in there. Okay, now as you can see, it's locked and it's cutting into my wrist. Magically, I'm going to get off. 1, 2, 3, as quick as Houdini. Now here's how we can do this. You go to a pet shop or local supermarket and you get yourself a chain which is used for chalk color for dogs. It has a ring on one side and it has a ring on this side, which I cut the ring off. You take the chain and you push it right through the ring and you bring it over your wrist like this. Now make sure the ring is on the top. If the ring is down here below, the trick will not work. You have to make sure the ring is right over here on the top. You take this chain and put it against this wrist. Now take the chain and pull over and put the padlock right there. Lock it up. And here's what happens. Once it's locked, you take the hand and you bring it up and you have that big hole right underneath. So from that hole, your hand will come out and this will slip right off your hands. Do you know if you take an object and hold it in your hand and you squeeze your wrist, it magnetizes and it stays there like that. Hey, watch, there's nothing there. And here's how it works. You put your finger over it. So when you show it this way, and as you turn the hand over, you bring the finger and the hand looks like this. And actually, it's that.